So first I'm going to introduce the Masters of Education and Instructional Technology slideshow, and it's a great way to boost your income. It's a great way to improve your technology skills. What do instructional technologists do? They analyze learning opportunities, design instruction for any modality, produce interactive multimedia, and lead instructional technology initiatives. When you get this degree, it includes a certificate in online teaching and training, as well as your master's. If you're looking for opportunities outside of the classroom, this is a great degree to have. Okay, Caitlin Nash is over the graduate programs manager, but if you want any more information, we can send you this slideshow. Utilizing Schoology in the classroom. And our objectives for today are to improve your proficiency in using Schoology, being able to upload material and create assignments on Schoology, and creating a quiz or test that will grade itself, as well as setting up your gradebook.
Right. What is Schoology? Schoology is a popular learning management system, or an LMS is what we've been learning. It's used by schools and educational institutions. It serves as a platform for teachers and students and parents. You can interact with each other and the parents, and you can access different course materials and also track their progress. All right, so we're so used to Google Classroom the past few years, and then we were told that we need to now do Schoology. On this side, we have Schoology. In the middle, it's what they have in common. Then we have Google Classroom over here. So everything in blue is the things that Schoology has compared to Google Classroom. So we have, for Schoology, it's much better organization for course materials. You can share course materials in the entire course with other teachers. You can do attendance with comments. You can create and easily grade with rubrics. You can manage school communication and documents in the school group. And it's a full-fledged LMS, or learning management system, compared to not a whole lot over on Google Classroom. You can see that it's not designed to be a full-fledged LMS, that it automatically makes copies for each student, and it's extremely simple user interface, but I think Schoology is also pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So, tips for navigating. So you can use a search bar to quickly find the courses that you want. You can organize your courses by dragging and dropping the course and arrange them in a good order that you'd like. You can utilize the calendar to stay on top of different deadlines. And you can also check the notifications regularly to see if you've missed anything and to keep you updated. So some key features. We have a picture over here too. So it has a calendar, like I said, and it can show your upcoming assignments or tests. Messages. You can send and receive messages. Notifications, it can just tell you different reminders or announcements that you have. Assignments, you can submit and view your assignments, and everything's over here. And grades, you can also check your grades and the progress. So, getting started. To get started, you just need to set up your gradebook. Your classes are already made for you. They're linked to PowerSchool, and it looks like this on your course dashboard. And each tile on the home dashboard is treated as its own course. So here you can see algebra, arts, English, Italian, geography. So each is its own type of course. So you have to set the gradebook up for each one independently.
If you want to, you can go to Clever and log into Schoology and follow along. But to set up your gradebook, you will select a course from the dashboard. You will go to Grade Setup. At the top, you will see Add. And you should add a practice, a summative, and a mid-level with the correct weighted values for your grade. After that, you will want to configure the settings through Schoology under the PowerSchool option. So your screenshot would look like this here, and you would have mid-level, practice, and summative with the corresponding weighted values for your grade. Now that you've set up your gradebook and your weighted categories, you will have to configure your grade categories for PowerSchool. So if you go into each subject, you can start by clicking on the course, but going down to the bottom, PowerSchool. And then you'll just want to make sure your drop-down boxes match mid-level to mid-level, practice to practice, summative to summative, and click Save Changes when you're finished. Information regarding grading. If you do not configure each subject, your grades will not sync to PowerSchool. Grades will automatically sync after 24 hours, but to sync them manually, you would click this button here at the top of your grade book. You can always, or you're always going to make sure that your quarter is changed here. Sometimes you don't think your grades have synced, but this automatically stays on quarter one no matter what. So you'll have to change it every time you want to look at them for another quarter.
Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're there. Okay. At the top, to create an assignment, you're going to select Add Materials, Add Assignment. Okay. It's going to open a box where you can fill out all the information. You can name the assignment, and you can also link something from your Google Drive, and it will create a copy for the students. You can also link PDF files and other files like that. You just want to make sure to be able to change the share permissions. So once you have all that information filled out, you can, at the bottom of the description box, you can link materials needed for assignments, but you can set the due date, grading category, and change the grading quarter if needed. And when you are all ready, you click Create. So if you want to play with that and add something from your Google Drive, you can do that now. Are we good? Has everybody had a chance to practice adding an assignment?
Got it, yes.
Okay, cool. Nope, don't want to hear my voice. Okay, so now we're going to create a quiz. So I want you to go back to your course. Click where it says Add Materials. And there should be a drop down that says Add Assessment. Just like the assignment box, you're going to name your assignment and set all your settings. And I always set my date and enable submissions during this time. Higher grades, you might want to set an open and end date. You're going to set your category and grading period. And then you're going to hit Create. And I'm going to pause right here before I continue. Everybody could just give me a thumbs up when you have all that. It doesn't have to be super detailed right now because you can go back and edit it. Okay, after you hit Create, you should be on a page where it says Instructions. And this is where you can enter your instructions for your quiz. And there's more settings that you can change. Like if you like to set a time limit, and you can even change each test question to a random order.
Yeah.
And you can even allow a calculator and a ruler. There's different tools within Schoology. You can add multiple attempts and allow them to take it, and it will count the highest score if you allow more than one attempt. Okay. Once you click Save, it's going to prompt you to add questions. On the side of your screen, you probably see a bunch of different question types. I would stick to multiple choice right now, since this may be new for you. But you're just like any other system, you'll type the question and the answer choices. Make sure to select which one is correct so it automatically grades it. And you can change the points to align correctly with your assignment. Okay? So we're going to take some time and you're going to add your questions now, and we'll come around and help. One thing to know, after you make your quiz, if you don't want the students to see it on their end, if you go to the gear shift beside on your course list, click it and click Unpublish. It will not show up on theirs and it will dim on yours, but you can still publish it later.
We need to organize. So what you're going to do, from your dashboard, which is your home, where all your tiles are, you're going to select the course that you want. So step 1, you're going to go from your dashboard and select a course, whatever course you want. You're going to click the Add Materials button. Then click Folders. And then you're going to name your folder. So once you name your folder, you can color code them. So on the video, I typed in workstation readings for my title, and then I chose the teal color just so I can see different colors pop up. And then you can also add your description. So during my workstation readings, I might put in the description like, please read these independently and then answer the questions. So once you've selected your color and added any type of description, you can set your dates that you want to have, which is going to pop up down where it says date. And you can even add an end date if you'd like. And you can have this folder open for students. So in order to add a file, you're going to just click File and Attach File, then Add. And then if you want to add a link, you're going to click Link, copy and paste the URL, give it a title, then click Add. All right, so here on, we're going to be sending out our slideshow. We have all of our screen captures already with us on a slide. So if there's any part that you're still lost on, you can pause, you can speed up our voices, whatever you need to do to really understand it. And you can pause it if you're like, wait, I don't know, and like slide it around. That's all on there. So we're going to send out, yeah, we'll send it out through an email so you can do the survey and yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So much
We appreciate you guys coming in and spending all the time with us.